These aren't videos I usually do anything about or say anything about, and it's for so many reasons, but it's on the Ian Huntley. And the reason I'm doing this video is I always try to think of the victims in situations like this. And what I mean is not just the direct victims, but the indirect victims. So everyone knows about Jessica and Holly. I don't think there's anyone alive who would have a nice word to say about Ian Huntley. But imagine what it's like for the mothers, the fathers, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins, the people who are friends, the loved ones of these two girls, when all you see is online is Ian Huntley this, Ian Huntley that, blah, blah, getting constant attention, getting made to relive the horrendous things that happened to these two girls. And I see this posted all the time. Then what upsets me a lot as a human being is I see posts like this, usually from very uneducated fathers who have never been in a fight in their lives and cannot protect their daughters. And they'll put posts, I wish someone would try and do something like this to my daughter. What man in their right mind, and I have seen numerous posts of this, because I do it, would say, I wish someone would ever attempt to harm their daughter in that way. I think as soon as a post like that is put, this person should be checked on themselves, because mentally you are not right in the head. You should not want this to happen to anyone just so that you can do a post on social media going, I'm a hard man. It is illogical and it is stupid. I think a lot of time should be put into the thoughts and care of those around these two girls and the way their families will likely be lived. Not only have they had to live with what this scumbag did once, but they're now having to live with it probably the 7th or 8th time. When you look at how often people like him are in the news, he has been in the news, and how horrendous it is for that family. And you've got to think, whether he gets or whatever happens to him, them two girls are not coming back, and that family and all those people who suffered with that are not going to get justice or any type of comfort, no matter what you say. So think about this before you constantly post and talk about scumbags and scoundrels like him. And also think about it if it was your family, your daughters, your children in the same position. Would you want to see this 24/7? Would you want idiots saying, I wish someone would try it on Matt? No, you wouldn't. Because if they did try it on your kid, it would happen the exact same way it did to them, and you would do nothing. Police, they weren't able to do nothing. It wasn't because they intended to. That's how this situation unfolds. You can't be around your children 24/7. You don't want your children in any type of danger or a situation like that to arise. So use your brains before leaving such stupid and awful comments.